Good evening once again. I'm John Snell.
And I'm Nancy Parker. We're following two major stories tonight: the killing of a St. John deputy and the indictment of St. Bernard Parish President Dave Peralta.
St. John Sheriff Mike Tregre confirms one deputy shot and killed another in LaPlace. In Covington, a grand jury indicted the St. Bernard Parish President Dave Peralta on a felony charge of stalking. We begin with Scott Satchfield in LaPlace, where state police are now handling the case of a deputy who was killed.
Well, that's right, and Sheriff Mike Tregre here in St. John Parish says after a domestic disturbance call, deputies arrived here to find a fellow deputy, Lieutenant Nolan Anderson, armed with a gun, fighting with his wife. Officials say the situation escalated and that Anderson fired multiple shots. At that point, Sheriff Tregre says deputies fired back, killing Lieutenant Anderson. The sheriff says, of course, this is a very difficult situation for the entire force who have been through so much over the past couple years.
It's a day that I never thought I would see, where I've experienced tragedy in St. John Parish, but to see my officers have to use lethal force against one of my very own, I never thought I'd see this day.
Now, we are told that Lieutenant Nolan Anderson was a 25-year veteran of the force, a 50-year-old lieutenant. So, again, a very difficult situation here. State police are handling the investigation. Again, they say that that Lieutenant Anderson fired multiple shots at the deputies who responded to this call of a domestic fight here in LaPlace. And, of course, those deputies returned fire, killing Lieutenant Anderson. Listen it back to you.
All right, Scott Satchfield live tonight in LaPlace.